I will.
There's no man's man, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever been that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masses in heavy rain, ultimate fame. Make shot a slave, what they done is in vain. Down in AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes from the direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, let it in, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop rhyme, drop hammer, take it like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no life. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. So robust, gold dust, be bust. Justice to the man with no life.
I will.
There's no man's man, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever been that race against rage, then you became cause it's no man's land. Masses in heavy rain, ultimate fame. Make shot a slave, what they done is in vain. Down in AK-47, 24/7, but you got 11 persecuted by heaven. Comes from the direction, no indication. You got to let it move first, let it out, let it down, let it inside, let loose, let it in, depress. Let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is drop the hammer down. Drop rhyme, drop hammer, take it like a labor. You got blood all over, ash all over. Spit it out, some game's over. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, go bust, be bust. Justice to the man with no life. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in. Spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread. No soul, robust, gold dust, be bust. Justice to the man with no life.
I will. Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Shànks the Red, and my camera's off. I didn't even notice that. That might be why the green screen was fucked. I wasn't centered. So today's interesting. Today we're starting early, but it's interesting because I just moved my bed from over here, where you would see it when I'd show off my dogs and shit, to right behind me. So I have no room to back up and stuff, but it's no longer cold. I got the best sleep I've had in months because I moved my bed away from that fucking window. I still have to sit in front of the window when I'm using my computer, but I'm fine with that while I'm awake, because it's just my legs. I can work with that. But this, look, the green screen, behind it's my bed. Is all the way behind us, over there. Fucking beautiful. Try to keep me centered, please. Like the green screen gets really fucked up when I show this side. Plus, it's off center anyway. So you know. I like to stay centered because it keeps the green screen looking better anyway, because the best area is in the middle where the lights are actually doing their job. Typically, unless I start like doing this and fucking with the screen, because like shadows and shit. Because the camera like detects shit weird. The shadows if I start putting my fingers up close. It's been better recently, which is funny. Anywho, we're going back to Mass Effect 2 today, right here, and we're starting early, which is also cool. Yeah, I just wanted to say that because now the little bed that you could never see is sitting right next to here, so I can still show off this side. The table I showed off that used to be over there is also over here. So like there's a cat laying on there right now. And the area is just more open for my dogs, who didn't really have any room to walk around except for right behind me. It's making Mark upset because he can't sleep next to me anymore. There's only one way to my chair, and getting up is actually a pain in the ass because I have to push my keyboard in, stand up where my keyboard would be, and then climb my ass over my chair. But I like that. I like the combined space. I'm making use of all the space around me. I'm actually pushed out a little too far for mouse and keyboard, because I can't reach it very well. I actually sit as far down as I can to where my armrests are level with my keyboard, and then I sit with my armrests right next to the keyboard. So, let's go help Garrus. We sort of skipped that yesterday, so we're gonna do it now. But yeah, I mean, actually two cats over there right now, and one of them's grabbing the other one's head. Like, you lick my face. The sad thing is I'm gonna want to move this bed again, and the only real place to put it is right back where it was, and I know I don't want to do that. So it's upsetting knowing that I'm gonna want to do that. So we haven't actually used Garrus yet. You might have noticed that, because he's spent no points. But, you know, Garrus is a cool dude. If we were using Garrus in a team, situation, we would be getting armor piercing, so that I'd have armor piercing ammo. Because armor piercing ammo is pretty good. Garrus is going to use the Viper because it's probably the best sniper rifle without the Widow. Now I gotta go find Fade, and Fade is at the bottom floor. At that warehouse. So I gotta head down.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed following an apparent riot. Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from Earth pods.
Doo-doo-doo. God, I'm actually kind of cold today because it's actually kind of snowing outside. Well, it's not kind of snowing, it is snowing. We're not going to get a lot to stick, I don't think, unless it stays snowing forever, which is entirely possible. But chances are we'll get a couple inches of snow and that'll be that. It's a Volus!
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
My dog is now barking. I don't like that.
Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountain!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
Let's talk.
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's get going.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Oh. Okay, good. He's either not confident at all, or very confident. He probably just booked a flight off the Citadel, like, ASAP.
Wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
No, I haven't. Thank you, though.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor.
So we're looking for Harkin. If you didn't catch that, it was worded weird. To make it sound like Harkin was looking for the guy, but Harkin is the guy. And once you talk to him the second time, then he essentially verifies. Harkin is indeed the guy.
Shepard?
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them! Run all
He
you
just
want, Ark, and
booked
we'll
it.
find you.
So I don't want to waste my widow here. There's a reason for that. My widow is actually stronger than my arc thrower at this point. Which is kind of sad and awesome at the same time. But very true. Like, my widow isn't all is the weapon right now. The fucking weapon.
New targeting orders acknowledged.
Oh, he was hacked. Oh, that's nice. My arc thrower is still strong, but I might need to experiment. See if I have a better. The cane might be a viable option at this point. So that my heavy weapons don't become useless.
Unit member offline. System failing.
Felt that one. There we go.
System not designed for specialized ammunition. Careful, allied force casualty. System not designed for specialized ammunition. Impact event.
Blow his leg off.
Impact event.
Yeah. Okay. A dog just came downstairs. Which one, I wonder? Or they tried to come downstairs anyway. I guess they gave up because I don't see them. I see a cat. Oh yeah, since my bed's right here, you might end up start seeing the dogs fuck with my green screen. Which, because the side of my bed where they can bother me is on the other side of the green screen. I think I got that across, that my bed's laying under my green screen right now. Where the side I sleep on is actually on this side of the green screen. The other side is not. And I actually pin the bottom of the green screen up when I sleep now.
I can smell him.
Give me a second. We are back. You kind of got to see how I have to get up and get down, which is interesting. But you know, it's there. Garrus's mission is really fast-paced, and it doesn't really give you downtime to check the factory district. So you've got to take your downtime when you can get it to get all the credits all in the upgrade, because there's at least one upgrade everywhere.
Excuse me. Hostile forces have engaged.
I'm actually aiming for the legs because I saw that tip that tells you can make people fall down by aiming for their legs. And it's a good tip. It's a really good tip. And Garrus just like cock blocked my shot. By deciding he was gonna Rambo.
Engaging hostiles.
Be a cunt. I really can't say that word because it comes off so shitty when I say it. It sounds like typical American saying it.
Warning, hostile forces in
Or it's just dirty and mean. You can't hear the humor in it. Yes. Be the best way to put it. It's really just for when I'm mad. Garrus, you cock-blocking dickhead. Get out of my cover. What are you doing? Garrus's body's too big for a mission like this.
This should slow him down.
Holy hell. At least not when you're controlling them actively. Because, Jesus. The money for this is really sad right now. 900 credits, really? I'm doing this for 900 credits. Why am I doing this for credits at all? That would be a better question. Why do I even care about the credits? The answer is because I do. Don't have a reason, I just do. Well, shit.
We're getting close.
Yes, we can. What?
Look out!
That didn't even make sense. This is one of those like missions where I have to dance with my ammo. A little annoying. There's the commander. He's got shields, so we're gonna deal with that.
Concussive shot ready.
Now he's in armor. And now it doesn't matter because he's got nothing. But I can't switch my ammo because I adrenaline bursted. Oh, now I can. Except I adrenaline bursted again because I'm good at this game.
This should soften them up.
Well, I got the commander.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Heavy mech, oh fuck. This is when I want my widow. And now that he's taken care of,
This should soften them up.
that widow just wrecks him. It shoots faster and stronger than the arc thrower. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do with my arc thrower. You know what's funny? I'm surprised
What the hell is Harkin up to?
that in the standard game they never really did a horde mode. Like a horde mode type mission, where it's just enemies spawn until you manage to beat your objective. They never really do that because Even like the Grunt's loyalty mission, that isn't really a horde mode because it ends. It has an ending point. Even the survival against the Thresher, nothing really spawns.
Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You okay?
Seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
Let's go get him.
Catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
But yeah, I mean, I forgot what I was talking about. That's always a good sign. Right up, forget everything. God, it's not coming together, man. Jesus, it took some doing.
This might be useful.
And there's our sniper rifle damage. So there's our upgrade. Guaranteed upgrade.
The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Firing. Requesting assistance. Critical damage.
Well, we just destroyed the crates, because no reason to end up like dropping them on our stuff.
Slow him down.
Combat drone ready.
Scratch one.
System designed.
There we go. Scratch one.
Incoming.
So yeah, this does eventually end. I think this might be the closest to a horde mode we get. In terms of like enemy spawns.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkin's going to regret this.
But it's like already over for the most part. There's a couple more spawns. But
Oh, crap. Two heavy mechs. Incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
I'm taking fire.
Combat drone ready. It's going to explode.
boom, that headshot. That's like the end of it, right there for the most part. Double heavy mech.
You'll never make it.
Hostile spotted.
The staff fight is kind of an asshole on harder difficulty, so it's nowhere near like comparable to like
Impact event.
any of the husk levels or any of the collector levels really. I want to hack that data pad. Oh, that's nice. Climb. Climb. Data pad's over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Can I get back over there? I don't think I can. I think I fucked up. Oh well, no money from that. No big deal. It's just credits. I mean, I'm a little upset, but we've essentially bought everything, so why does it matter? You know? You know?
You were close, but not close enough.
You were close, but oh fuck, my nose.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Yeah, nut shot. Wrong answer.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Nope.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus.
Damn, Garrus.
Garrus.
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we could do this again real soon.
Thank you, Garrus.
I didn't shoot him.
Let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a
RoboCop.
bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Are you okay?
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. We're pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
He's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I don't know.
Sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Give me a
Let me talk.
chance.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
Do you really
I
believe
understand
that?
what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this. Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up.
You know what's funny? Until I streamed this,
I can get a clear shot from over there.
I never really noticed that those lines in
You
the
just want to
Turian
get out of
mouth
position.
are teeth.
Keep him talking for a minute. When
I always thought they were
find
like their
myself,
cheeks,
let me know.
like keeping their jaws together.
So I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. We'll be here soon.
But it's actually cooler that they're teeth. So, oh god, that blur. That was interesting. I don't remember that ever happening before. There have been a lot of visual glitches this playthrough that I don't remember ever happening before.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
It's not like Garrus is hidden or anything. How come he can't, like, notice him?
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy.
And that just was allowed to happen.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need
Like,
you to
just
know
in the
this
middle of the
place.
Citadel, no big deal. We just
wait.
dropped a body. Nobody really knows why. Yes! We are 26 now. Garrus's traitor has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for mission. Operatives in C-Sect will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-op Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. So this is our 5th sniper rifle damage, if that's to be believed, the 50%, which is really nice. I don't know if I have the platinum for it. Think I do? But that makes our Widow even stronger, which means we have to start playing with my other heavy weapons if it's going there, if my heavy weapon damage is going to compete at all. Because the Widow just fucking murders people. And it's easier to get ammo for it. So it's like, no question. Arya Talok told me where to send this. I'm Nest's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Arya told me that the dead Asari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Neff deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took her, who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. Nice! We also got Garrus's Loyalty outfit, which is actually pretty sexy. It's still got that chip in it, which is funny. I guess they couldn't be bothered to reskin it. It would have been really, really cool that if he just, like, they reskinned that part off of it, like it's a new set of armor. That would have been really badass, but I can understand that they didn't. Ah, we can buy it. We're now not able to get anywhere close to this. We're just never... Oh, it's 50,000. We're just never going to be able to buy that. Ever. I need to feed my fish. Yeah, need to feed my fish. Yeah, I don't know if I fed my fish before I did Garrus's shit. That's upsetting. Hopefully they're still there. Yay, feed the fish. So we have 163,000 credits now. When we hit like 300,000, we'll have made back all the money that we started with from being an extra... exporting or importing a wealthy character from Mass Effect 1, because we had way too much money from Mass Effect 1. We're gonna go to Liara because she has like one more side quest for us in Ilium. And then we're gonna start Miranda's mission. That's gonna be the goal now. We also never finished this area, Ilium. So we're gonna do some strip mining while we're in the original Ilium system.
Probe launched.
That we don't really need to do. Like, I've almost gotten all the 5s, and unless it's something that I need platinum for, we're gonna have the resources.
Launching probe.
So I really just need strip mining for platinum, but I don't even know if I need that, to be honest with you.
Probe launched.
So we might just stop strip mining. Unless we do end up like trying to 100% the upgrades. Which, at that point, I would probably keep strip mining, because I doubt we can get all of the upgrades, because, like, I'm sure I've missed a few.
Probe launched.
But,
Probe launched.
I mean...
Launching probe.
we're still gonna do all the side quests. Like, that's gonna happen.
Launching probe.
The more I think about it, the more I think it's a good idea to do them all. Especially since I'm like building
Probe launched.
credits on credits on credits on credits and I have nothing to spend them on.
Probe
Is
launched.
kind of... all the side quests that I find anyway. Like if there's a side quest I haven't found, then we're not doing that because I don't know it's there.
Launching probe.
But like all the scan side quests where I find a beacon, we'll be doing those. Any person I find who wants to give me a quest like Ish, I'll do those.
Probe launched.
Stuff like that.
Probe launched.
But I want to get the loyalty missions out of the way because those are
Probe away.
the big XP missions. So it'll make the other missions shorter. Just being able to max out my ammo levels and stuff like that. Make Shepard as strong as possible. It also lets me just switch to just using my group that I'm going to be using for most of the game. With the exception of the last fight. Like for most of the side stuff, which
Probe launched.
I didn't even think about, but I don't think we'll be able to rescue everybody because of the way I went about doing this. We did all of our side quests after the IFF, which means we probably won't be rescuing everybody, but we will rescue my squad, which is the important group. Getting out with my squad intact is important. There are a couple people in our standard crew I'd like to make sure get saved. The chances are they might die. They might not exist after this. Because I forgot about that. I just really wanted to get my squad together, and I didn't think about the consequences of it.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Although I'm hoping my squad is safe.
Probe away.
Because if my crew is safe, then like we'll have saved everybody, and that would be awesome. But there's a chance that's not gonna happen.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Nice.
Probe launched.
Huh. Just straight up depleted after that. It's interesting that any planet near an Asari settlement would have rich resources still. Because Asari are a big species. You'd think they'd understand
Probe launched.
the importance of like resource gathering, but of course maybe they're colonizable planets. Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet. Wow, that was a reference to a game that
Launching probe.
most people probably haven't played. The Sins series is an RTS series. I've actually mentioned it on cast before because it's kind of a fun RTS game. And RTS games are really the one series where I can enjoy a space game without any real like story, because space games make it easier to make really interesting RTS units, like a space setting, StarCraft or Sins or the Warhammer 40k like Space Marine stuff, which I've never played that game. I own a couple of the Warhammer 40k games, And I've never played any of them.
Probe launched.
I wanted to start one of them and campaign of it, and I never like started it. Mostly because I was having like issues getting it to start. Which we have 100,000 palladium. Just to let you know that. Even if we didn't have the first, like 50,000 that we started with, this is kind of ridiculous. So, this is going to be Miranda's mission, so we will be taking Miranda. And she has warp, which she only gives like squad bonuses, so she's a cool dude. She's a cool squad member for like a health bonus on insanity or like a weapon bonus. She also has overload and warp, which are really good squad abilities. One for like ripping through barriers and armor, and the other for ripping through shields and barriers. So like you get straight to the health with those types of skills, which are very nice. And very useful in Insanity, so she's a really good Insanity character, if you can get past these numbers right here. She's a very squishy character. And you can't see what I'm talking about because I don't have my mouse captured, but the health and the shield. And actually, since I'm playing like a mouse and keyboard game, I should capture my in this game. I tend to like not capture my mouse because, you know, it looks gross. But you know, this game does have menuing, so, and I am playing mouse and keyboard, so you should see my mouse. These two numbers, they're low numbers when you compare them to like my soldier here, very beefy character. Tally's middle, same with Miranda. So they need to be placed better. You have to be actively involved in their movements.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax.
But if you're, she's one of the best characters for Insanity because happy to help.
My pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Members of Eclipse Mercenary
God, I can't think.
questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective Anaya assigned to the case.
You have to give the Asari credit.
Ili-
No, you don't understand. I lost it some... Pardon me, I'm on a call.
During the fighting.
God, I can't think.
25. Sell at 25.
No, but yeah, she's a really good character. Ooh, tech output. I didn't even know that was still sitting there. Oh, that's nice. 6 out of 6. The tally's like super strong right now.
Has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do?
How are you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target.
Why are you squinting?
Several contacts here on
That's starting to bother me. Like, it's a graphical like problem that really only Asari have, where their right eye, which this is my left eye, but because I flipped my camera horizontally so that you can see left hand, right hand, which is a little weird to get used to, but yeah. So you can see what I see. Like, my left eye is on this side. My right eye is on this side. If I'm looking at the chat, I'm looking at the right. If I'm looking at my OBS, I'm looking at the left. If I'm looking at Fubar, I'm looking at the left. If I'm looking at the game, front and center. It's not confusing. It can be if you're used to people not flipping their camera. What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted.
But yeah, her right eye, and it's her right eye because we're staring at her from the other side, so we can't flip her. Her right eye keeps squinting. All Asaris have that problem, like she's doing it right now too.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
I'm on it.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
And the only thing I can think of, because it's what's doing it, is like the bones in her eyelid are constantly like being pushed up. I don't know why, but yeah, because that's what's happening. Is her bottom eyelid keeps moving up, and it's like squinting. Data point 5. The Vorcha trader has requested no more contact with the Solarian. Solarian is becoming more trouble than he's worth. Observer recommends a kill, but she may have a grudge.
In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support to the people who protect the galaxy.
I don't know how many data points there are. I don't remember, to be honest. Data point 4. The Turian contact working well with the trader. Observer has rescinded order to kill against him, given difficulty in securing contact with trader through other methods. Oh yeah.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Boom. Data point 1. Trader tried to kill the Batarian. Claims it was because he hates slavers, but the men were more likely fighting over money. Watch for now.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. Sell! Sell!
Where'd that data point go? I just saw it.
Minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements. Safe, too. I need a 100%
I hate that
guarantee of
bolus.
anything going on to my suit.
He just makes you want to smack him. Data point 3. The Turian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him and framing assassin or Solarian contact. What am I supposed to be doing for this mission? Oh, we're looking to find out who the Observer is.
Discipline, teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group.
I also have something to do for Ish.
We'll figure some. It's okay. I'll fix.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
That's gross.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help
Free
you?
your slave now.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her?
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll try to help.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If I was still rich, I'd buy her contract.
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are."
Don't worry, our contact is a Badarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Arya Talok's flunkies, and we're keeping his palms well greased. He should offer us safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Arya's notice, we should be fine. Sincerely, Valeria. So that's for Ish.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a Quarian?
Get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program.
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It would be good for business.
Sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts.
That's thinking like a politician.
The board might wet its whistle if we could use the good publicity. This Quarian
Like a good businessman. It's bad that businessmen and politician can be interchangeable in that way. It's like you're only thinking about how to look good.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
I like that Turian.
She's vulnerable.
Smuggler and assassin have refused to work with Vorcha due to lack of trust. Odd to see scruples from the men at this point. So we've got 5 points.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you.
No problem.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
You better. Or you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Get it? I actually said that on accident, not even thinking about it.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing
Alright, so
salvage gear, system
packages for Ish. He has one more to get. I also gotta find out who will take this. Which I don't know. And I never turned that in. Well, fuck me. The other one's near Marob's shop on the Citadel, so we do have to go back to the Citadel later. Which we need to do anyway, because we gotta find out who forged that ID. Well, let's go down here and see if there are any more data points to find. Because we found 5. If that's all that there is, then we'll call Liara.
You'll never... Thank you again. You have no idea what this means to my family.
I have a lot of shit.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page...
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe.
I don't know how. He just knows. He's too good.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's...
Oh, these shops have more shit in them. I guess it's because I missed those upgrades. Like anytime I miss shit, they'll end up in a store.
Hey, you're blue shifting already.
It's kind of cool.
That's funny, right? A sorry skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
Okay, well, there's no more here.
Dangerous and everything's for sale.
Let's review the data, but I know the outcome, so it's not that big of a deal. None of the suspects fit.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nick Saris. She got the information. Nick Saris gave me the information. Nick Saris, could I see you in here for a moment?
Oh.
Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
I have a feeling we won't be seeing her friend anymore.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
How was the fight?
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Damn, Liara.
Gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead specter working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there anything else I can do?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
I forget what that's from, like what the line that she just said. I remembered it from another game, and I don't remember what game it was. Is there anything else?
This is the best you have, I'll make.
Is there anything else I can help you?
But you're certain the neural stimulators are
Is there anything else I can? Fuck! Now it's gonna bother me. Oh, Skyrim. The stewards say that when you buy house upgrades. So we're about to start Miranda's loyalty mission. We're right at the entrance. Talk to this lady to start it, but it's break time. So. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the show. When we come back, we'll be doing Miranda's loyalty mission. We're slowly wrapping up all the loyalty missions, which is really nice. After that, I don't know. We've gotten most of the long ones done. Because we've got Jack, Zaid, and Legion left after that, I think. I think that's it. Zaid's is kind of long, Legion's is a little long, and Jack's, they're all about the same length. Zaid's might be the longest, or Legion's. Either way, they're all going to be like slightly shorter than Kasumi's, and Tali's, so it doesn't matter. But we'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go away. More Mass Effect after this. Hello, we're back. This is Louis. Louis came downstairs and now I'm bothering him. Like, come on, pick me up. Yes, I want to. You can hear him, he's really upset. He looks kind of like Midnight in the camera. Facially. Midnight's got a fatter face. Here you go, buddy. Hopefully the cats don't play with my green screen while I'm streaming. Like, that would be annoying. He just sort of walked away. A tragic squirrel. We gotta play Meat Boy eventually. Like, I'm hesitant now because I've still got this busted ass controller. But yeah, I'm not one to play 2D platformers with a keyboard. I understand the benefits of keyboard, mouse over controller. I also understand the benefits of controller over keyboard and mouse. And for everything except for shooters or first-person games, and even some first-person games, I prefer controller. But I prefer the comfort. keyboard definitely isn't as comfortable. And it's foolish to argue that it can ever be. You can get used to it, but it really isn't ever more comfortable. Like ever. And I've taken many steps to make it as comfortable as possible, and it doesn't compare to a controller. And just sort of sitting there with it. But, you know, opinions.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it.
Everybody's got one.
What happened? Is Ariana alright?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
What should we do?
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Let's go.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Shepard's just a god among men. What else can I say? One of my dogs came downstairs and she's just chilled out on the bed over here. I need 4 more things to max out incendiary ammo. Or 3 more.
Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
So I just heard one of the cats that we've been taking care of, who we couldn't like let out to meet the other cats. We can possibly do that now, which is pretty fucking awesome.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
I'm with
You're not
Miranda.
getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you...
Well, you kind of fucked, son.
We've been spotted.
I like Solarian helmets, they're funny looking. Because they look like butt heads. So this playthrough has been a little easy. If we do end up playing the game again next year, which I'll be playing it next year, I just don't know if I'll be casting it. We might do a harder playthrough. We might just buckle under the weight and do an insanity playthrough, you know. But after that, I don't know if we'll play it again on cast, because holy fuck, insanity is a chore.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Then let's go!
Go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
I'm kind of speeding this up because the investigates. They're cool and all, but I don't need them in my life.
They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time.
Especially since this is the third time I've done the series playthrough with Tali as my romance option. Second time with Tali as my romance option where I've actually romanced somebody in Mass Effect 1 has been Liara both times, because the very first playthrough I did, I didn't even know about the romancing in Mass Effect. Like, I didn't realize they had brought it over from like Dragon Age, or vice versa. I don't remember which one came first. I played Dragon Age first, but yeah.
This isn't Yala. Keep the bitch back. The kid is nearing the transport terminal.
We can use this.
Submachine gun damage!
Hostile spotted.
Excuse me.
So there is a reason to have credits, because if I miss shit, I'm gonna want those credits. Your drone's in the fucking way. God damn it.
Backup systems engaged. Just stall them, damn it.
Hey, that's Pratika!
Found that one. Enemy down.
Go get him, Pratika. Good girl.
Punched you in the
So
back.
what's this?
Matter gel capacity. Wow. That's cool. So when we get that, we'll have even more fucking meta gel. You know, because we didn't have enough. You actually can never have enough meta gel in Insanity. You know. This isn't Insanity. At least I can never have enough in Insanity. Fucking, Unity is, too good.
Divert everyone except my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Why would you do that, madam? I'm just gonna leave this mech here because it's hacked. He's cool. Now we're gonna deal with him because he's not shiny anymore. You can probably hear my dog right now. Like really loud noises and shit. Rolling around on the bed. Just enjoying herself.
Light him up! Hostile combat drone!
Oh shit. Well, now that they're all fucking dead.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Da-da-da. Get that EZO. Get all this.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Hostiles!
Watch out! That's not my throat!
Here we go!
Oh damn it, I missed. Oh, that's an awesome crate. Damn it. I'm so bad at using this fucking pistol.
One less!
Combat drone away!
We just dunked that guy.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right.
Okay, so
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't this thing go any faster?
maybe you're right.
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this captain and Yala.
So
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... hearing.
This should be fun.
You've got a shotgun.
Niket.
Woo!
You sold me out.
What happens
How do you
now?
want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
We can solve this
You're
peacefully.
working for Miranda's father. That means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Neri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
Right there!
Did I really just miss that? Like, straight up missed that? Like... Boom! Right in the fucking head, you bitch.
Lawson is mine.
Oh, hi. 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 Oh, she's gone. What? That was stupid. Really? It's cool that that could happen, but still, that's kind of dumb.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
That locket is actually something that somebody was looking for in Ilium. That's a side quest that we sort of picked up on our way out. I am Master of the Widow, apparently. I kind of need to be, if we're going to consider doing a Insanity run next year. Because this gun is what carried me through my Insanity run. When I did it last year, actually. I did the Insanity run last year in 2 and 3.
I didn't even see it coming.
You couldn't have.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human, just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You would have regretted
You
it.
still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part.
You kept your sister.
You'll have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her. But yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Your neck just did a... Real quick. Just odd.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Talk to her.
Do you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family, a life. I'll just
You should speak with her.
She doesn't need any details. But would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Level up! We just need 2 more, and then we've finished all the abilities I care about for this playthrough. Concussive shot would be important if I was playing Insanity for the CC. And I would have it already. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. Mother's new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease. We'll keep Oriana under observation for her safety only. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Oriana well-being is easiest means of procuring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. If you haven't figured it out, all these mission summaries are his summaries, the Elusive Man. These aren't like Shepard's logs, they aren't Miranda's logs, they're like they're the Elusive Man's logs, which is why he has these types of messages like this. And it also shows you how much he like tracks the progress of this mission. It's that important that he needs to know every little detail, no matter how insignificant the mission. It's a good way to introduce that mission system without
So then he says,
like,
oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get to see.
that's gross.
Is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees?
All right. Let's do it.
I have to like check all the fucking stores now. So annoying.
There we go. Run away, you.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel.
Don't bother. I can help.
Were you
Don't
trying
bother.
to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the...
I want to see an Asari child, or a Solarian child, or a Krogan child. I want to know what that looks
You
like.
should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
The council thought that Blasto, the first NR Spectre, would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten. You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it gift.
Okay, so, you know, speaking of that guy and his data, you'd think something that important to a family would have that shit, like, backed up.
I don't know, that still sounds
like a million different times.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required. Who reads labels, though?
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse? Her first mate? Your father? He got her things when he traveled. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
Stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
That makes it sound like a bad thing, like becoming a matron means you're old as shit. And you're starting to look it. You're old. Take this shit. You need it.
25.
It's so bad.
25.
Members of Eclipse mercenary band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Detective Anaya, assigned to the case, has requested formal sanctions against the group. Local trader Pitney 4 has been arrested for illegal activity that came to light during the fighting.
Yay! Pitney 4 was arrested. Fuck that guy. Dog disappeared. He like came down here, rolled around on the bed for a while, and then just left. Never to be seen again. That's not entirely true, but no new messages, Commander. So yeah, we got Miranda's new outfit, which is this spandexy black outfit. Pretty nice. I prefer it to the white one. But I prefer anything black over to like the white counterparts. I just like the darker colors. So, you know. We now have 5 metagel capacity upgrades. So I think that means we have 8 metagel, which is fantastic. Feed the fish. We also got our last ship. Look at that shit. We got all of the ships on display now, which is awesome. I need to check like all the stores again, because I don't know which ones I've bought everything from now that I've seen that things I've lost, like, didn't find and show up. That bothers me a little. We're gonna go to the Citadel and do Ish's quest. Then we're gonna go visit all the stores there and see if there's anything there. I don't have a lot of money, but then once we're done with Ish's quest, we can go to Omega, check that shit out, and then we can go to the Krogan DMZ. Make sure I have nothing like that that I missed. But I've only got 50,000 credits, so I'm just really looking to look. You know, 50,000 credits doesn't really buy shit, especially if it's tech or biotic or shields, like weaving and shit. Like if it's any of that. But if it's weapon related, 50,000 might buy one thing. And since we're just going to the Citadel, we're gonna take my team that we're gonna be mostly ending the game with, not completely ending the game with, but, because the very end of the game, there's like a formula that they use to determine if your team lives or dies, and Legion's too valuable to my game just like shat on itself.
This is not unlike our stations.
far more inefficient. Your organic shells require more space. Information propagation is slow. Many voices speak at once. We do not understand how it functions without consensus. Perhaps study of other hive species will illuminate, beginning extranet search protocols.
Nice. I've never actually heard Legion talk about things because I normally don't take them around places. Not a standard practice for me. Marab store's on the bottom floor if I remember correctly.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh really? So we're gonna visit his store after we're done with everybody else's store. But since we don't have like 5 out of 5s for all the weapon damages, we have tech damage completely maxed out, like guaranteed. Unless Saeed had a tech damage in his mission, which I severely doubt. We actually also have to find who would want these forged IDs.
I don't get the complaints about the Grim Terminus Alliance games. So what if you can capture and beat slaves? It's just a game.
I liked that point that he made because it's sort of the point for like God, what am I thinking about? Grand Theft Auto and games like that, where there's all this controversial shit in the game. And that's one of the biggest points, it's just a game. But you can't really look at that anymore because games have evolved so much. But again, it has a lot of good valid points in it, so you can make valid points outside of it's just a game.
You need anything else, let me know.
If you really want to, anyway. It's possible. I don't know. I've never really looked at the issue that seriously, to be honest, because it's, to me, it's not an issue. Like, if you're really looking at games in that way, just like if you're looking at television in that way, or movies in that way, or books in that way, then there was something already there inclining you to do fucked up shit or think fucked up shit. Anto Bektal is a member of the criminal organization headed up by Arya T'Loak, often considered the pirate queen of Omega. While Arya's gang is mostly airtight, Anto has an eye toward outside work. Whether this is an exploitable hole, we're not sure. And that's fucked up because that's supposed to be like an apostrophe. This is Arya T'Loak after all.
I'm Commander Shepard, and
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion.
What? No. All I heard were
I'm Commander Shepard.
He's my baby. He's all I have left of Jacob.
I know.
I just want to protect him.
I know.
I'm not.
Good day, citizen. Welcome. Come back soon, Shepard.
Shepard. I already bought all your shit. Why do you want me here?
Wouldn't a refreshing delicious...
I have no idea who wants these forged IDs, so...
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a decision on Joe.
Let's try the Presidium. Presidium! Even though that's really just Captain Anderson. Hello, Mr. Anderson?
Something I can do for you, Shepard? I better go. My door is always open.
No, it's not. Don't lie to me. What the fuck was I thinking of?
Can I help you, sir? Next.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed.
Actually, we're gonna look at that. Forged. Mass Effect 2. I like how that's the first thing. Okay, I know where. I think I know where we're going now.
That is 3 times the yield of the City Buster drop.
I think. But I didn't see. Oh, they're there.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Let me help.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over CSEC customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Here you go.
Maybe these would work. New transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Good. Get that shit out of my fucking inventory. So, now I can go to Tuchanka and to Omega and get that shit taken care of, because I never talked to the guy about his scout, who's already sent me a message, by the way. Scout decided to talk to me, because he's cool and all. I'm like paranoid now that I need to feed my fish every time I come back to the ship. I've never had my fish last to the end of the game. And if I could keep my fish alive to the end of the game, that's a victory for me. I always forget about my fucking fish. And then I have to clean the tank, and it's a sad day for everybody. And we're so close. You actually get to see my mouse now, it's weird. Like you can watch my mouse clicking it. A little odd for me because I've had it off this whole playthrough. And it's kind of cleaner with it off, but you don't really get to see what I'm doing. So, I like it and find it odd at the same time. You know? I think I like the cleaner view better, but I mean, I can understand if people would like my mouse as on the screen, because it is kind of important. We're gonna do Jack next, if you're wondering, when we do the next mission, because she's my least favorite character of the 3 that are left. Zaid is up there, because he's a fucking badass. And he's got an awesome accent.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Torians who's boss.
Looks like we've got a badass over here. Fucking Pyjack.
The Krogan chose to bomb their own world into this condition. The creators were not so aggressive during the Morning War.
We expected to get our worlds back. We didn't want to destroy them.
We are glad you did not. You could not endure the conditions Krogan thrive in.
That's a good idea.
Just wish. I don't know. Things could be different. I hear you killed a Thresher Maw.
So far there haven't been any updated
Around when the female
stuff.
camps and the children overlast me. No, better off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort. My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Nice. How do Krogans scout, by the way? I've been wondering. Because, you know, they're huge fucking dudes.
I barely survived the mod during my rite. Guess that human's got a quad.
Oops, I went the wrong way.
Glad Erdnot grunts with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
Nah, Clan Erdnot has the 2 strongest people ever. And for some reason they can, like, clear out all the Krogan if they wish. That's what makes Erdnot strong. They have, like, gods among Krogan.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you go where you want.
Grunt's not here. Stop telling Grunt he can go where he wants when he's not here. We've got to do Ish. Like, we've got to turn in Ish's mission. We'll also do the Patriarch mission while we're on Omega. And I think that's it on Omega. For now. Okay, we're kind of doing some, like, side quest cleanup. Hopefully I didn't kill my fish doing this. No. I'm so worried about killing my fish. But yeah. I'm gonna go to Ish, then to the shops, then to the Patriarch, do his shit, then go to Arya, and then we'll leave. Hopefully that'll take us to the break. And then after the break, we will do Jack's loyalty mission.